he's got about 3 ships filled with soldiers, and he is coming off. He's stepped onto the new world, and the first thing that he does, okay, you ready for this? The first thing that General Cortez does is he orders his men to burn the ships. Okay? Burn them to the ground, gone. And I imagine the soldiers go, whoa, hold on a second. Let me make sure I heard you right. Right? You mean the only means of returning home, you want us to burn them down? Yeah, that's what I said. Burn the ships. Okay? Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on a second. If things get really bad because we're in this new world, right? We're in this new world. We don't know the enemy. We don't know how difficult it's going to be to find food. What about clothing? What about shelter? I mean, just all of the unknowns that are going on as you are entering the new world. That's our only way of safety. That is our only way of, getting back to any kind of civilization. And you want us to burn those things, right? And Cortez, yeah, that's what I said. Burn the ships. And in a sense, what he was saying was this: we are going to accomplish the mission or we will die trying. Are you with me? There is no retreat in this. There is no going back. There is no life that you once had. That life is gone. We are burning this down and we are pressing forward to the mission. There is nothing else. This is what God has called, or at least in his mind. You can kind of see where I'm going, right? This is where we are headed. And one of the morals of this story is this: when retreat is an option, it's certainly easy to take it, is it not? When retreat, listen to that. When retreat is an option, it's really easy to take that option. When you've got 4 or 5 different options on the table, right? One of them is you're going to have to sacrifice everything for the goal. One of them says you're going to have to give up this. One of them says that no matter what the pain looks like, we push through that pain. And one of them is retreat. And when those 4 options are at the table, boy, I tell you, retreat sounds really good, does it not? And the general, knowing that that was one of the options on the table, goes like this: we're going to take that option off the table. And do you know what that means for his troops and what that means for him? Is that we are going to have to make this work. You're going to have to make this work. Yeah, we're going to have to suffer. Yeah, there's going to be hard times. Yeah, we're going to have to sacrifice. Yeah, we might even lose men along the way. Okay? But when that's the only option, then you pour all of your resources into it, knowing that there is no turning back. All right? So Jesus is now looking at these disciples. Right? And he goes like this: in order for you to take this life that I'm telling you that you're going to have to take, okay, retreat is not on the table anymore. It's not there anymore. That option is off. You listen. It is off the table. There is no retreat in the Christian life. If you are following Jesus, then Jesus is going this way, and there is no going this way and saying that you're still following Jesus. It's either you're following him, okay, and that looks like sacrifice, that looks like pain, that looks like hurt, that looks like heartache, that looks like I might lose people that are close to me. It means a whole lot of different things for every single one of us, and it could be different, and it could even hurt on different levels for all of us. But Jesus takes retreat off of the table, and this is what he says: if you want to follow me, okay, you want to follow me, you have to deny yourself. Well, deny myself, what does that mean, right? Okay, and you know what? Thursday was a beat me up moment. I kind of talked about this with the Friday group that meets at 10 o'clock, one of our small groups, okay, that meets back here at 10 o'clock on Friday. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I talked a little bit about this, of how God beat me up on Thursday. But when I read deny myself, and that goes like this. Phil, the things that you do really well, you put that on the altar. Are you with me? Does that make sense? The things that I do well. If I think that preaching, don't laugh. I don't want to hear any amens. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing. Just be quiet for a second. But if I think that it is preaching that is what I enjoy doing, which I definitely enjoy doing, and if it's preaching that is the thing that I feel like God has gifted me with me, don't amen. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I've got to do this. I put that on the altar and I say, God, if you can use that, then fine. But if you can't use that, get rid of it. Are you with me? Hey, you just take whatever that is that you are comfortable in, that those things that you retreat to, okay? Retreat to. Those things that you go, I just need to be away from everybody for just a moment and do whatever this is, reading or whatever that is. And for me, it was the preaching thing, and God goes like this, are you willing to give that up? To deny yourself? Yeah, I might use that, but that's not the point, is it? Deny yourself. Philip, are you ready to take up a cross? Listen, I've never met anybody who was taking a cross and walking down the road and they question and they go like this, I wonder if I'm taking up a cross. That doesn't happen. Why? Because the cross is big, it's burdensome, it's heavy, you've got to carry it, there's got to be some strength involved. There's like all parts of your body now that are working to carry the cross. If you, listen, and there's a point where I'm getting to. If you are carrying a cross, you know it, and you know it in your spiritual life as well, if you're carrying a cross. You know it, okay? You don't have to go, I wonder if this is the thing that's carrying. You know it, okay? You deny yourself. You pick up a cross, and you follow him with all of your heart. And you give him everything. You take your whole life, your whole dreams, right? Your dreams of making money, of security. You take your dreams of anything and everything, and you put it on the altar, okay? And you go like this, God, you know what, my dream is security. My dream is taking care of my children. My dreams are this and this and this. My dreams are of health. My dreams are this. And God goes like this. You take every single one of those dreams, you put it on the altar, and you burn it. And if God can use it, then so be it. But if he can't, then so be it as well. There is no retreat. There's no surrender. I follow you with all my heart. Right? You know what? If Christianity was presented in that way, I wonder how many people would be Christians. Come into this relationship with Jesus, right? Where it's filled with grace and love and hope and peace, and those are all true. No doubt about it. He provides every one of those in spades. He gives you those things, and he literally says, I will give those things to you in such a way that the world can't even explain or understand how it is that in those moments that you still have peace, joy, and happiness. I will give this to you, and the world won't even be able to understand. Don't you want that? And yes, absolutely, I want that. Oh, by the way, in order to be a follower of Jesus, you have to deny yourself, take up a cross, follow me. For the one who seeks to gain their life will lose it, and if you try to lose your life, you gain it for his sake. And that doesn't make any sense on the logical, scale of human reasoning. But if you desire to be a follower of Jesus, then everything in your life is on the altar, and you go like this. There's no retreat. There's no surrender. God, it's all yours. My life is yours. My children are yours. My wife, my husband are yours. My job is yours. Use it if you can. But if you don't, I'll take the loss.